Every single day I open those car doors, greet our students as they come through, give them the fist bump. The joyfulness of this school community is always here.
Hi! All right, come on up, everybody. Have a great day.
Please bow your head in prayer in the name of the Father, the Son.
Cornelia Connolly, our founder, talked about whole child education. So academics are certainly the most important part of what we do, but moral education, spiritual education, the arts, both visual and performing, athletics and PE, make up the whole child.
Wait. Yes.
Twos are more likely than threes. Okay, because of the random numbers?
Yeah.
All right, you guys are ready.
And in this world today, we need to have children who feel supported, who are joyful, and love coming to school.
This is the greatest feeling. The Lexies are unbelievable.
When we hear words that do not rhyme, like horse and mouse, those don't rhyme, we're gonna freeze. In education, we know that students cannot learn unless they feel safe, unless they feel relaxed. Having a space that holds them, that helps them to feel warm, that helps them to feel comfortable, is a great way to create a space for learning. And not just learning academics, but learning all of the social emotional skills, learning all the life skills that they need to, that are part of our whole child education at Mayfield.
Yes. You are a bat.
Very important for our students to have space. This is where they are out of a confined space, out of a learning environment, that they can be really themselves.
Every student in every grade does visual arts and music and drama, which is very unique.
Let me come in. I will huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
Every single time we meet, the kids circle up and each child has a solo. Some of them have trepidation, but when they get up there, their face just changes. When you have space, kids are free, run around, and just be themselves. It just allows them to be more of who they are.
-6, what do I do? There's more on the floor. I need to go next door. So I'm gonna go next door, cross out the 5 first, because we're gonna borrow. Becomes a 4.
Our campus has been on this location since 1931, and we have been very good stewards. We have some wonderful facilities.
So finer is like better than. Nothing tastes better than a glass of cider, right?
But our last major project was done over 20 years ago, our wonderful primary center. And even though we have some wonderful spaces, and the campus is beautiful and it's joyful, we know we can improve.
Water and a carbon dioxide, you can treat it for a room or leaf. Okay? All right, try it again.
The setup for each lab can be a dance.
Cosmonaut Valentina Tereshkova becomes the first woman in space.
We have expanded. We have more students. And the number of services that we have now at their disposal, we have outgrown this gorgeous space.
The tech lab and the makerspace, the D lab, are meant for K through 8. So sometimes scheduling can be a challenge. There's a lot of demand.
We are in need of a rent out. I have had the pleasure of talking to the architects who are building our new structure, and it is going to be amazing. You're going to have the first floor that's going to be dedicated for K through 4 students, and then you're going to have the second floor that is going to be for our preteen and teen students, where the space, the furniture, and the books is all theirs, and they're going to love it.
So first phase of the project is going to be starting June of this year, and we are building a new parking structure, which will be adding approximately 90 spaces to what we already have. The field is going to be rebuilt on top, and it's just exciting beyond my wildest dreams because sports is a big deal here, and to be able to provide that is very exciting.
Not 18 Fortnite guy, yeah. You guys are enjoying the book though, right? It's amazing. Cornelia Connolly talked about meeting the wants of the age. As we move through the 21st century, our programs have outgrown our physical campus. We have to move forward. We have to be visionary for our current Mustangs and our future Mustangs.
There was a lot of thought that was put into this in terms of how it's really going to set this school up for the next 100 years, and it's very exciting.
A lot of people were questioning why would you take on chairing a capital campaign where all your kids have left. In my mind, it was an opportunity to give back to a school that gave us so much. It has been an absolute privilege of taking on this opportunity to raise money for a school. We've reached our first goal, up to 10 million, which allows us to break ground. And our hope is to go into raising our next target to complete all of phase 1. And we're gonna do it. There's no doubt in my mind.
We only thrive when we help others thrive. And that's one of the ways I understand and see this campaign, is a way that adults, previous families, members of this community can really contribute to the thriving of future generations. And one of the reasons why I believe in Mayfield, want to invest in Mayfield, even though our kids are gone and have graduated, is that Mayfield is a place where kids come and they are known, and they are loved and they're seen. There is this sense that you really matter, that your children really matter. Mayfield transforms kids' lives. It transforms families' lives.
You'll find the friendships that you make here are lifelong friends.
One of the most amazing memories I have is when I was actually in the hospital from basically the beginning of November until about March 15th, pregnant with Beau. There was a meal on our door for almost 200 days. It was all Mayfield parents, people I didn't know. I mean, the bummer part was having to tell them to stop sending meals when I got home. And okay, let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Seeing all these families come together that, didn't really even know our family. We were just a Mayfield community family. And so that just, that meant everything to me.
So if you're looking for a place to invest and a way to have a legacy, investing in Mayfield is a great thing to do.